Hey guys, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Sierra Blue iPhone 13 Pro in 2022. Of course, this phone was actually released last year. We did an unboxing for this one originally back in September of the 128 gig model. Now this is going to be upgraded model 512 gig that you can get also. Now the price for this one is $12.99. Now this is one of the premium finishes that you can get it in. Sierra Blue, of course, we saw that Alpine Green that was recently released, and of course you also have those three base color, your graphite, your silver, and of course the gold one. So if you guys haven't seen the unboxing of those, we'll leave the link in the description section. Also, before we go ahead and start the unboxing process here, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news, reviews, and giveaways, so make sure that like and subscribe button. So as you can see here, the 13 Pro here, again in its premium finish here. We mentioned the price for this one, it's going to be around $12.99 for the 512 gig. Now you can also get this in 1 terabyte, which is the biggest storage you can get. The 512 gig, I think it's probably the best ones that you can get, considering that this gives you enough space for your years to come if you don't consider upgrading to 14 or even 15. So let's go ahead and unbox this. First thing is that these tabs now that are introduced, there's no more plastic on the iPhone any longer, so we'll need to take these off. That's the first one, and then going at the bottom here, and finally let's go ahead and take a look at the box here. As you can see, the Sierra Blue color here. Now this blue is definitely more of a lighter to a baby blue color. It's not a darker finish of blue that we've seen with the iPhone 13 blue lineup that there is now. If you haven't seen the blue of the 13, the regular 13, that is a darker shade of blue. So the Sierra Blue is definitely lighter shade of blue. And let's go ahead and take a look in the box here. You notice here in the box comes your standard nowadays is just the Apple sticker, what used to be 2 stickers, your pamphlet for safety and handling, and then SIM ejector tool, which is important if you're going to be transferring your existing SIM to the new phone, or if you already have a SIM card in your phone, recommend using the new SIM. You just have to transfer your service by calling your carrier, or they might already have configured your phone to use the new carrier, new SIM card. And as you can see here, the USB-C cable here that you have, now you'll have to use the adapter, which is 18 or 20 watt, to get the best performance in servo charging, because if you use the 20 watt one, you can charge your phone to 50% in 30 minutes by using that fast charge ability. So that's what's going to be on the phone. Very limited. You don't get the AirPods or the headphones or even the wall adapter. That is all separate, as Apple does not include that starting with the iPhone 12 lineup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone itself. Here you'll notice a couple things here. The first probably thing is that those huge camera that we mentioned on the 13 compared to the 12 lineup, you have that 5G MMM wave. Now this is going to be applicable to the US market and a couple other countries, not available worldwide. So if you don't see that on your phone, nothing to be scared of. It's just that different models do not have those. And as you can see here, the finishes on this blue. And let's go ahead and take this sticker off. So we took that sticker off, and now we're going to go ahead and power it on. To power on the iPhone, here you have to see this big side button on the side. You're going to hold this button until you see the Apple logo and hope that the phone is charged. Sometimes when you unbox it, the phone might need to be charged up for the very first time. In that case, just make sure your phone is charged up. So you see the Apple logo, let it boot up, and then we can go ahead and set it up. As you can see, this hello animation is a new animation to iOS 15. On the older version, they did not have that. So we're going to slide that up to open it, and then select our language or country, and then we can set manually. Now you'll need to connect to internet somehow, either Wi-Fi, which is the most popular way to do it, or you connecting to your Mac or PC, or if you have cellular data, you can also use cellular data. So we're going to go ahead and put our Wi-Fi here, and then you'll notice here, once you do that, you're going to be onto this next screen, which says it takes a few minutes, but theoretically it takes like 20 to 30 seconds, basically making sure your phone is real by connecting to Apple server and make sure there's no lock or anything like that. And that shouldn't be the case since this is a brand new phone. and you see data and privacy. You can learn that. Face ID now, as you know, with all phones of Apple, you need Face ID set up, which you can set up now or later. And then passcode. Of course, we recommend setting this up if you're doing it for the very first time or transferring your data and apps over. Make sure you follow through that. Either sign into your existing Apple account or create one for free. Simply all we're doing is just skipping through this because we want to be able to get to the home screen and show you guys some of the newer features on the iPhone 13 Pro here. And finally, we're on iOS 15. As you can see, these app widgets and icon, whole new fresh look, app libraries that we've seen in the previous iOS version. So that's what you're going to notice now. Couple noticeable features of iPhone 13 Pro. You have that smaller top notch, which gives a body ratio of 87%, which is pretty high for screen to body ratio. Of course, you have 5G here, and then the other neat feature is that 120 Hz refresh rate, which you'll notice here when I'm scrolling through. It's sort of this buttery smooth feel to it. There's that feel that is just the transaction here. It does not seem any sort of eye pleasing, and you can see it's just pleasing to the eye when you're scrolling on the phone. Just simply all natural in its way. Now, the other neat features of this is, of course, the photographic style. You can choose a style for your photography, and then this new mode for cinematic mode, which allows you to take in-depth focus transaction of your video, and which we'll see right here. Just a quick overview of that. And of course, this phone does come with that 6 gig of RAM, A15 Bionic chip, and you can pretty much review all of that. But essentially, if you're looking at this phone now, this is the top tier phone, the Pro model. Again, $12.99 if you want to check it out. We'll leave some link in the description where you can get it cheaper if you're buying it pre-owned on eBay and Amazon, which you can check it out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the Sierra Blue 13 Pro. We want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite color of the iPhone 13 Pro lineup? Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.